Hey everyone, welcome to the Mental Ward, where you don't have to be mental, but it sure does help. Today we have, of course, Jimmy Ward III, my co-host.
What's up, motherfuckers?
And then we have Chris, and I don't know how to say that fucking last name.
My last name's Scriva.
Scriva.
Yeah, that's not too bad once you hear it for the first time.
Yeah, once I hear it, I always hear it over the mics and stuff, and I never hear it correctly, you know, and I'm like, what the fuck is it?
We have Scriva, Shriver, Scurvy,
yeah, you got Scurvy, yeah.
Bring him up to everything but his fucking name.
Yeah, I sounds like 2 E's.
That's why I like being Jimmy Ward. It's so simple.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a football player or a NASCAR driver name.
Well,
there is a football player named Jimmy
yeah.
Ward. He actually just got arrested for like aggravated assault, I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, for the 49ers. Who's he play for now?
He plays for the Houston Texans now. I had a buddy of mine send me an article the other day. He's like, he's like, dude, you got to stop fucking around. I'm like, okay. I don't know if I can. I just love beating women.
Yeah, so. Can't get enough of it. It's such a rush.
Yeah, nothing gets me a boner
Chris is very, very into doing heckle mics, if anybody's ever heard of those.
Yeah.
They're starting to get more popular and popular throughout. Do you have any more scheduled at the Funny Farm or anything?
They want to do one coming up here soon. I haven't got a date yet, but we're going to do one. So Funny Farm's like it's home now.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it like every couple months there. And then we do pop-ups in Pittsburgh and Cleveland. We're doing the first Cleveland pop-up on August 30th.
Oh, August 30th.
It's Spotlight. You ever go to Spotlight before?
I've heard of it. And I think that's where Marty performs a lot.
Yeah, they do a bunch of shows there. That's actually where Roast Battle League Cleveland started. So I was there for a while, but yeah, it's cool.
The Roast Battle thing, it's I'm sorry to get into it so fast, but it excites me because it's stuff I'm interested in.
Yeah.
But
I started thinking
about the battle. Them guys are all smart.
I guess. Yeah. Some of them.
What were you just saying? You're like, well, I'm too stupid to do that?
I do think I am.
It's just, it's a good joke writing exercise. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get into it. Like, it's all, like, topical, you know? And it's, like, only going to happen, like, once. So it gets you comfortable with writing jokes that you're, like, never going to use again. So there's a lot of crossover between that and then, like, people that would go write for, like, a late night show. Or something along those lines. So
and then it's actually nationally, right?
International.
Yeah,
they got like shit in like Scotland and Tokyo and Barcelona and stuff. And it's crazy. All the big cities in the United States, like Atlanta, New York, Chicago, LA, all that. And Cleveland, little underdog team over here I'm on. They're kind of hanging in there.
Like one of the best ones around?
Yeah, they're like third right now.
I watched it, was it last month it was? Or at the beginning of the month when you were at the Funny Farm or something?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It was very, very educational watching them battle against each other. Do you think the winner always comes out correctly?
No, and I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter.
No, because it's a show. It's like
because you guys are going to be battling again next week.
Yeah, and it's all just jokes. You know what I mean? It's just really put on a show. The way I had it explained to me, like this isn't the UFC. This is WWE. You know.
That's real. Okay.
Yeah. Like I don't
so you're just
like my battle.
You're just there to entertain.
My battle against Pope was fun because I really liked that kid, and we're like friends. You know. But when you're on stage, you're like, fuck you and everything about you, bitch. You know. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah. Pope is very good at it.
Yeah, he's really funny in general. He hasn't even been doing comedy that long, like a year or two, and he's really fucking good.
I've never heard him do comedy yet. He's from Cleveland, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he's from New York, but he lives in Cleveland. He started comedy in Cleveland. Yeah, so he lives in Cleveland.
I've never heard him do comedy yet.
Yeah, he's good. Have him on one of your shows, dude.
Maybe I need to.
Pope,
See, that's my thing is, a lot of mine was a certain outreach that I get to.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's groups that I haven't gotten to as much as I'd like to.
Yeah.
That, do shows together.
Yeah, it's like little cliques.
Per se, yeah. I try to bust into every clique because I'm not a clique.
Yeah, I hate cliques. I hate it, yeah.
I'm going to have the black. I'm going to have the black.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we love the blacks. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
We're going to have, we had a woman's... we had a woman's show.
Yeah, you had ladies' night. Yeah.
But they're like, laughing about the black thing.
Yeah, and the woman.
Yeah,
crazy. Can you believe they do comedy?
That's crazy. Thought they were supposed to like make sandwiches or whatever. Yeah.
Please still put me on your shows after this.
Somehow, some way, we still get from 14 to 2,000 views. So
yeah, hell yeah,
a lot
anywhere.
Of people
Yeah,
see it.
yeah. To the one woman watching this, I'm sorry. Yeah, dude.
But I'm just saying, in general, we like to cover as much ground as we can to know all the comics. And every time I turn around, there's still more that I don't know.
Yeah, you're also in an area where you can get a lot from a lot of different places.
Right, we're central from Pittsburgh. Youngstown,
Cleveland, Erie, Youngstown. Yeah,
Youngstown's pretty much just Pittsburgh suburb. It's not that bad. Yeah.
And then we got Cleveland, and we got Erie.
Yeah.
On the other side, I only know 2 people in Erie. Is their comedy that bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I just think it's not mature yet. Like, they never really had, like, a big scene up until, like, a couple years ago. People were doing more and more and more. I know Anthony Morelli, that kid's up there doing a bunch of shows, providing opportunities for people. I started Don't Tell Comedy Erie to try to get people more involved. I've only got a handful of people from actual Erie on it, though. If you're from Erie and watching this, come to the fucking shows. I don't know who you are. Like, come say fucking hello. That's how you get shit. By hanging out at shit and saying hi. You're like, oh, maybe I'll take a chance on this person. When I was starting comedy, that's what I would do. I would go to all these shows. I started getting shows, right?
That's how you do it. That's what I do too. I'd say, hey, I'm just now starting out. I'd like an opportunity.
Yeah, you're like a comedy fucking slut, dude.
Yeah, a big old skank, Jimmy.
I can't help it.
But
I like
I've also in Erie, the Benedys. So like Jamie and Nicole Benedy are pretty cool.
See, I don't know none of these people.
They run an open mic at Hippie Hideout, which is like a bong store.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, on Thursdays. You guys should go over. How far is Erie? Like 40 minutes?
Yeah, 40, 45.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I used to live up there and drive through here all the time. Yeah.
See.
Yeah, go check that one out.
Only person I know is Angus.
Oh yeah, Angus. Yeah, sorry Angus.
What's
Angus
Forsyth?
Aaron. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. He's pretty.
He does
funny,
shows for Nancy a lot.
He does shows all over.
There's a woman, Nancy Abraham, comic that works out of Parma and stuff like that. She has one. Her closest room is Painesville to us, but she has like 4 rooms. Yeah. And she has him quite often.
Yeah, I think it was him or somebody. They run a show on a boat or something.
That's
fucking
cool.
Wild. Yeah.
I wanted to do a boat show. I've been. There's a little boat up the road that has a bar in it.
The bum boat, dude.
And it holds probably like 20, 30 people.
Yeah.
And I keep messaging them saying, I want to do a show on a boat.
Yeah.
And I'm not even giving them a price. I'd probably do it for free.
Yeah, don't say that on here. You might be watching.
I said probably.
Yeah, probably. I think it would be cool. I mean, they have like fucking music cruises all the time and shit like that. So like.
Yeah, but nobody respects comedy.
Well,
that was it. Some guy up there fucking talking. I'm not giving him money. I'll have a guy playing acoustic guitar like shit, singing about some chick.
I'd really love to hear this fucking Bob Dylan cover real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, Wonderwall.
Fucking Wonderwall, dude.
You think nobody respects comedy because you got some bad people getting showcases, maybe, or
I don't know. You got bad people playing music all the time. You got bad people acting all the time. They still get up, but I don't know. It probably doesn't help, but also I don't know. So this is kind of weird. You don't see a person playing guitar, practicing guitar in public. You don't see somebody like practicing painting in public.
There's the fucking remote.
Yeah, fuck that Roku remote, dude.
I've been looking for that for a fucking hour, dude.
It was just on my ass.
Yeah, just a lot of Jimmy the Third's.
That's where I should have looked to begin with.
It's all warm. But with comedy, you have to practice it in front of people, and you don't get good unless you eat fucking shit. Like, that's the problem. So some people might see somebody and be like, wow, they're fucking horrible, whether they might just be new or like working on something.
Or a lot of times you're just like in a bad atmosphere for it.
Yeah.
Sort of like,
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. You can make the best of it though too. Even that like one show we had, where it's like, I still think we had a good time. I really think that there's no such thing as a bad audience. There's just bad comics. You just give it a fucking go, and I don't know.
I don't know.
Half the room was there for a pool tournament, right?
Yeah, right.
But the other people paying attention loved us.
Right.
So that's
I heard compliments afterwards.
Yeah.
But it felt awkward at times, like the whole room left you for a second.
Yeah.
And then a joke or two later, they're back in the room again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be kind of a weird feeling, but yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta learn how to pull back in.
You could tell that audience was there. It just wasn't.
that kind of show is what actually makes you better.
Yeah.
And stronger. Like, there's people that only go and like, okay, like an example is, like, you go to the club mics are great. Like, I fucking love that Funny Farm open mic, right? But it's so fucking awesome if that's the only place you're going. Like, you need that room to try jokes and see if stuff is actually funny. And, like, that's why I like it. Like, so a lot of people think I'm up there riffing. A lot of times I am. A lot of times it's also just like new ideas and thoughts that I try to want to work out in front of people that are paying attention.
I'll tell you what, you were riffing the other night, but for good reason. But
yeah. Which one?
The fucking airplane propeller.
Yeah, I want to fucking hurt. I got fucking. I don't want to move my hair. It hurts. It's under my. I got 7 staples there. I got hit with the fucking airplane propeller. Long story. It was off.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it hurt. Really
I understand that part.
Yeah, it fucking caught me in the head.
What happened exactly? What was you doing?
I was working on it. And
you just say, hey, here's an airplane, I'm going to work on it?
Yeah, I work on a lot of shit. Yeah. But, like, I was testing compression.
And,
you're not
they're going
supposed
to fly this up in the air where they could possibly fucking die?
And
you're just, like, tiddling with it?
I'm just doing it so I can fly over your house. How would you like Ashtabula's 9/11? It's going to take out the speedway and the sheets. And there's going to be blue fluorescent light bulbs from the bathrooms everywhere. But, so, like, that's a good place to go and, like, really test shit out, and it's like super comfortable and everything and welcoming, but, like, you also really grow by doing the shitholes, especially, like, how long have you guys done stand-up for?
A little bit over 2 years.
2 years? How about you? It's like 2, about the same?
Yeah, we're the same. We started at the same time.
Like, right now, like, you need that to, like, continue to build your confidence and try jokes out. Like, it's a really good simulation of, like, a real show.
Yeah.
You know? Well, like a good show, like a good. Their fucking mic is like a real show, right?
Yeah, that's why people are in there laughing all the time.
People are driving there from Pittsburgh and Cleveland, you know.
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough because I'm Pittsburgh, but I'm Ohio almost. Like I'm northwest suburbs, so it's not too bad for me. It take me like an hour 15 from my house, or like from the shop I work at, like 45, 50 minutes. But like some dudes are coming for like 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
But like those shitholes where people aren't talking. You have fucking Harleys outside revving up, somebody's drunk, or like, doing shows where they don't want comedy on it. Shit, that makes you fucking stronger. Especially,
I do an open mic in Painesville. In a bar.
Yeah.
And the whole backside of it is talking and shit. And you know you're in an open mic then.
Yeah.
But what really feels good is when you get up there and you can grab their attention.
Yeah, and that's what makes you good, right? And then that gets you.
I got a habit of doing that up there.
Yeah, you can't just like only do those two. You need a balance between like good and like kind of like rough stuff, because that really builds you up. Like you could see there's people that only go and their friends only put them on shows, so their friends laugh at each other, and it's like an echo chamber of fucking stupidity.
Yeah.
And they get a lot of cocky people seem to have a hard time bombing. They don't want to bomb.
Yeah.
But like once you get booked on something, like you get booked on a show, like the show we did, which was a great show, but there was the distraction of the pool, sorry, and stuff like that. They would fall to pieces or like have a meltdown or something. And also it does help. Like you never know. You go into a place like, say you go on stage, even at Funny Farm, even at the open mic, and you have like a shit-faced person in the front row scream talking to another fucking open mic comic for some reason. You handle that shit. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do instead of like letting them overpower you. I think it teaches you how to take control of like the room.
Yeah. So like the easiest thing to do is whenever you have a large group of audience and the laughter is infectious in my eyes. At least, whenever you're doing something like it's like 5 people in front of you and you got 30 people in the back that don't give a fuck about you. It's about grabbing their attention, basically.
Yeah, it's like, I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier to do a 400 or 500 person audience in like a theater or a club than it is to do like a fucking bar with 5 people.
Exactly.
But if you can like rip to 5 people in that bad scenario, you know, then when you get to the good stuff, you know, you stand out.
Yeah, you thrive in the situation.
At the beginning, we've had a lot of lower attendance shows at the Cove when we were doing it.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
It was on Monday nights also instead of Tuesdays.
Yeah.
It made a fucking difference for some reason.
It's all tourists there. So Monday, they're just now getting to town. They're not wanting to go in the bar and watch a comedy show. They're wanting to run around like crazy all through that strip.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday they get a chance to say, oh, they got this going on here, and then they're coming in. Sometimes in groups of 6 to 10 people.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And that's more than what I was getting for the whole audience last year.
Yeah, honestly, we went from like shows that we had like 6 to 10 people to consistently doing 40, 50 on a fucking random Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesday, that's awesome, especially in like not like a city,
And here's the great thing about that place. Even whenever there's 10, 20 or whatever, they are tourists. They are wanting to have fun.
Yeah, they want to be entertained.
And the audience is always receptive of us. They're always wanting. You like that word, Jenny? Receptive?
You're receptive. I'm proud of you. Wow.
Yeah,
I try to throw in a new word every week.
Yeah, I like that. It's really good. Yeah.
They're always intended to watch us to do our shows and stuff. I mean, they're really into it, and it's real fun.
Yeah.
I mean, last week I was up there for 15 minutes, and I've never really done a full 15-minute set on stage, even though I have it.
Yeah.
I got enough to do, like 20, 25 maybe. But I didn't want to get off stage. I wanted to do my whole fucking set, everything I knew, because it was so much fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's all about being prepared,
But,
and then that's why you practice.
I started saying, well, it's my show. Why do I give myself 10 minutes? If I want 15, I can take it.
You can do whatever you want,
You selfish asshole. How could you?
Hell yeah.
We had a Tree chime in a couple times. I don't know why she said, no, you're not.
No, I'm not.
I'm assuming maybe no, you're not close to anybody. Just fucking drive out here, dude. You know how to drive. And then she also said that she has family in Erie that want her to come out there. So I guess the only thing that I can think of with Erie is, like, I mean, you just mentioned that Mike. I know Keller's is out there.
Yeah. I
don't really know a whole lot about that scene otherwise, though.
Yeah, it's really small, but they're trying.
Yeah.
They have a lot of stuff. You also think about, like, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, there's so many fucking people, we're Erie.
There's a lot
you think about the amount of people.
I am not.
I went to a strip club at Erie last night.
Yeah, was that pretty funny?
It was good. I had a good time. I mean, I fucking, you have the stripper put the titties in your face, right?
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. And they kept on. They told my girlfriend to take her glasses off. I'm like, you fucking four-eyed fuck. And and I called her a dork. And the stripper's like, oh, is she a whale penis? I'm like, yeah, you got me.
Yeah, boom roasted.
Yeah, like, she got her pretty good there.
It's like, hey lady, shut up and just pull out your balls already.
right, exactly. I'd never seen a clit piercing in person until yesterday, so that was kind of cool.
There you go, that's pretty sick. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Was it bring your own bottle?
Yeah, it's bring your own booze. Yeah, I didn't drink anything. I was faded off the fucking Pepsi, dude. So like, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just drunk on diabetes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my blood sugar is spiking. I'm having a stroke.
So, you like the background, huh?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea.
You're the first one that ever gave me a compliment. I feel sort of good right now.
I like that. When I started, I was framing all my posters. And then
he said
that some horrible shows.
She said, sorry that she's the... sorry, she's not the only one woman watching. That she's the only woman watching is what she was saying.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Tree.
Yeah.
Good to hear from you, Tree.
Jimmy Ward likes women.
I do. I like them a lot.
Jimmy Weinstein.
Well, at least he's not Jimmy Epstein, I guess. Yeah, we'll give him that.
Yeah. All right. We'll step into this for a minute. Not to cut you off at all.
Oh, no.
We just got to get it out there so they know. Wardy's Laugh Factory every Tuesday night at the Cove nightclub in Geneva on the Lake. $10 a ticket to get in. A lot of good comics. This week we have the one-line king of Cleveland, Martin Malloy. They put Marty on there. They actually put Marty on there because they know him so well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. I call him Marty.
I know.
I like Marty.
He says Marty when he gets on stage, so it must be what he prefers.
Yeah.
And then old-time comic that's been around for a while, Julie Joffe featuring. You got myself and Tim Boothby and host Brandon White coming back from Illyria. Love that guy.
Heck yeah.
He's the darkest host I've ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on the show even though I'm not on the flyer.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy will be on there. No flyer, no picture for him. He didn't make the cut this week.
Well, you know why I didn't make the cut. I'm week to week right now.
That's my story.
Chrissy Joe says, hi, how you doing, Chrissy Joe? We miss ya.
And then September 12th, we have Wardy's Laugh Factory presents our first comedy contest that we're throwing. It is 20 comics, 5 minutes each. I know it's going to take a while to get through that, but that's how we roll. We always run long shit.
Yeah, we
like
take too damn long.
Fucking festival hours.
Yeah.
It's a long show.
Which we're going to get to in a minute. But we will have judges for that. The rules are that there's no headliners from a comedy club. If it's self-produced headlining, then you're able to get in it. But they're all packed up at the 20 right now. We have our 20 comics.
If there is some reason that somebody has to drop out, we'll post about it.
We will take an alternate here or there. It'll probably get closer to the show before somebody has to drop out. So prepare yourself to come up or just watch it. Come up and watch it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
$5 for somebody to come in and watch 20 comedians to try to fight it out. Like, I think that's worth it, right?
I think so. So this one should be a lot of fun. That's coming September 12th, a Friday night. And then we got to talk about the festival for a minute. Which we had... Did we already talk about it?
We talked about it last week, motherfucker.
Right. Sorry.
Literally.
Sorry.
But, yeah, I mean, that was 2 weeks ago now, right?
It was last Saturday.
It was the Saturday before. Was it? Oh, yeah, no, it was last Saturday.
Yeah.
Fuck,
We had a show since then. I forgot it.
Yeah. But, yeah, festival is a good time. We'll see you again next August.
There you go. Back to what we're talking about, that heckle mic. Is it going everywhere, or is it just like a certain spots you have it at? It hasn't caught on yet, or is it bigger? I don't know much about it.
There's people, so I call it a show more than a mic, like, because there's like people that it's not. There's a bucket, you put your name in, you get a chance to get pulled. It gets compared to Kill Tony. It's not. Yeah. Like, this kind of show was around before that. They have a lot of other ones in big cities like this, but your name goes in the bucket. If you do get pulled, you get up on stage, and then you have 2 minutes, and then the next 2 to 3 minutes, the audience heckles you. The best heckler each round gets crowned king of the castle. It moves around till the end of the show, and that person wins $20, and then we have a sponsor. It's a candle company. You get like a $30 candle.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It got a pretty big following in Pittsburgh. And then we ended up leaving that venue. We put it at Funny Farm. So we have people coming up from Pittsburgh all the way up there, and some people coming down from up here and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And then when we had it back in Pittsburgh, is a pop-up at Corner Cafe. We had some people from Philly come out. But people coming from all over, and it's pretty cool to bring it to Cleveland. People want it in Cleveland. There's a lot of Cleveland comics that come down for it. So it's getting, I guess, like a regional.
Yeah,
whatever the fucking, Eastern Ohio, Western PA crowd seems to like it. So, yeah, pretty good vibe.
So what is the comic's job after that 2 minutes? Is it to
just try
rebuttal against them?
Whatever. Just get there and be funny. Like, some people, the worst thing you could do is stand there and bitch up. Like... There's some people that stand there, okay, just come on, heckle me. Like, no, do your fucking set. Like, it's a good exercise.
Oh, you're supposed to, that's right. You're supposed to continue with your set.
Yeah, either the set, and then if somebody, if they heckle you, then shut it down. And if you can actually get into, like, a good dialogue with them, go do that. But it's just really a simulated fucking, like, you're just at a rowdy show kind of thing. So you just got to go, try to be funny, and try to stay with them, like, outwit the audience. Just don't stand there and freeze. Also, don't get overly offended. If you're like very sensitive, honestly, don't fucking show up. Don't even come watch the show. Right. I don't fucking want you there. You're probably a cockhead anyways. Like, it's like, for real. It's like the people that get mad, they're usually just fucking assholes to begin with.
Yeah.
So if you're sensitive,
I hate it when people get mad, even on a show.
Well, I mean, it's stand-up comedy.
Yeah. So you get a lot of it, and I don't want to sound like a dick here with that, but it's like, I don't know. It's practice. It's fun. It's a good time. It's all in jest. Like, oh boy, you got picked on for 2 minutes. I'm getting called all kind of nasty shit. Me, Josh, Jolian, whatever guest list we have for like an hour and a half.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you got to have somewhat thick skin to be able to do it all, right?
Yeah.
Like every comic busts your balls.
Oh, yeah.
The judges of the heckler or whatever, that's their job.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun with the first one I was at. I felt like I had to learn a little bit about it, how to, how the process goes. But I did okay, I thought. Not perfect.
I thought you did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta go up there, just go with the flow, and it's just it's almost just like sparring, like how boxers spar, like some jiu-jitsu guys roll or whatever. It's just fucking, you know.
So you do regular stand-up everywhere, right?
Yeah.
With sets, real sets?
Yeah, with real sets. Yeah.
I heard your real sets finally Wednesday.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, well, so like a lot of you guys know me from the Funny Farm, Mike. Like I said, that's just really getting up there, experimenting, trying different stuff. Like I'll get up there and I'll like riff and play with stuff. Like I'll check out premises that I just came up with, work on some old jokes. I'll just riff something out of the blue. And sometimes I can get like the seed for a whole new joke. That's like part of the process, right? So with like the open mics and shit, a lot of people get stuck, especially when it's like a nice place like that, of I have to kill, this is like a show. It's not a show, it's a mic. That's the gym, right? I'm training, practicing for when I hit the field. That's the way I look at it. Now, if you're like the new guy in town, right, say like you moved to Chicago or something, or it's your first time at a club, go do your good shit. You know, you want to impress people.
Do your best five at that point, right? Yeah.
That's always weird. I got a weird critique from somebody at the Funny Farm thing. It was like, well, you got to tell a joke for once? You know, get up there and riff. It's like, no, motherfucker, why don't you come give me $30 at a show and I'll show you.
Like what I can actually do. Like,
Yeah, I'm not doing this for you, fuckface. I'm doing this for me. You know?
Right.
And like, dude, I do want to do a good job there because people do spend money on tickets and it's a great place. And I think Dave's great. And all
you
those
do
guys
awesome
are great,
there, though.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
My favorite time
is
whenever the drunken lady was in there.
Yeah, that was insane. That was insane. I didn't realize she was talking to a comic too the whole time. Here's the thing. I don't think that comic likes me now, but it's like, okay, do comedians watch this?
We got comedians.
All right, so if you're a comic and you have somebody with you that's talking, tell them to shut the fuck up or take them outside. You know what I mean? Like that's really rude and disrespectful to the art form and everybody. So it's just like, I don't know, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna let that lady do that,
right?
You know. But
the funny thing was, you were like 2 minutes into ripping on her before she even knew you were talking.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I swear to God, that's what always happens when somebody's fucking hammered. You're like, and then 2 minutes later, they're like, you fucking talking to me? I'm like, yes, bitch, I am.
Yeah.
Like,
usually you can usually get them to, you know. I don't want to do that.
The lady was in the front fucking row.
Yeah.
You know,
and yelling louder than the PA
if you're
system.
in the back or a little bit, you could blow some of it off.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're in the back, fucking whisper anyways. Otherwise, go outside.
Right.
You know, that's really it. Especially, it's different too. That some people don't know. It's especially like people, sometimes they have a drink and they want to be like, they feel like they're having fun part of the show. Like this person's just having a straight up conversation with another person who's a comic. Again, that's a little bit nuts to me. It's like, you know, have some respect for the other performers. And if you're watching this guy, whoever you are, I don't hate you. It's just don't do that. Okay, just please.
No, he's a nice enough guy.
Yeah.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
He might be watching.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just don't do it, dude. I drove an hour and a half that day to go there and try new jokes, and I had to listen to some drunk bitch lose her mind up front. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just like, this is my one little bit of time to be able to do this. Why the fuck are you getting in my way?
And it's really, it's also, it's just like, I've been at shows with friends that, you know, like, hey man, you know, like, that's part of our job too, like, because it's like a community, and we're all working on this art form, and you know.
That's one of the things good about, like, the Cove area, right by the audience.
Yeah.
There's a door that you can go out, you know, to smoke or whatever.
Yeah, see,
and we go out that door real quick to communicate sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, because somebody has to leave early or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
We got to talk to them about how much, whatever we're talking to them about.
Yeah.
It's not really important.
Yeah.
But, you know, that way you're not interrupting the audience.
Yeah, and then even if you have to talk and you're back, talk like, you know,
right.
Oh my God, I'm blah blah blah. It's like, okay.
How many times have me and you spoken words during a show?
Yeah.
But it's not loud.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. So again, and she's drunk, whatever. Nothing personal with that one. That's just an example. You know, that happens all the time. But
well, that was the fun one. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Because if they actually could hear the shit you were saying, you were fucking killing me.
And then I have to leave. Because I had to go finish the car I was working on. I have to go. And everyone's like, "Are you leaving because you're mad?" It's like, no, I actually have to leave. That's not, my mother said worse things to me than the audience members. So.
My mom said a lot of shit.
But again, that's no hate on anybody. fucking cool dude. Just if you're a comic, don't interrupt the show or the mic. You know what I mean? Especially when somebody's up there trying to do some stuff.
Got that out of the way.
Yeah.
Feel better now.
Huh?
You feel better.
No.
He's like, yeah. So tell us, your biggest show you've ever done. How about that?
Dude, I don't even know. I've done
You've
so
done
many.
theaters?
Yeah. Theater. Like, there's a pretty good one outside of Pittsburgh. The fucking, it's called the Geyer Theater. And the dude that runs that, he has people come in from all over the place. He's got to open a few times there. I don't know. I'm getting a feature at a casino coming up. That's like a 300-400 seater. Nice. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Which
yeah,
that's like on my bucket.
It's just Rocky Gap, which is Bonkers Comedy Club, which will be cool.
Okay.
This dude Ryan Niemiller, he's pretty funny. To open for him, but yeah.
That's something I'd like to get into a little bit later. But yeah, those are nice. Those comedy clubs and the casinos are pretty nice.
Yeah. I mean, they're just another place to do a show. Sometimes they're awesome because people are super amped. Other times it's just like a bunch of people, old people looking for something else to do.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, for the most part they're good.
I heard good things about that place in Wheeling, West Virginia.
Mountaineer or whatever. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've never been there, but yeah, book me there, somebody. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird when somebody asks like, "What's your best show? What's your worst show?"
Yeah.
I don't even know anymore. Like I'm pushing.
You could either
9
say
years.
attendance wise or
like
the show that
fun.
you just knocked it the fuck out. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's sort of a weird question, but it's an average question from a podcast like this, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's just all blends together. Fucking my favorite show I've done, like, this year, I did Don't Tell Comedy Boston. And it was just a guest spot, but, because I was up there. And I murdered so fucking hard. Frat bros in the audience started handing me beers.
Hell yeah.
When I left with, like, 8-9 beers. And, so that was pretty cool. But, like, really, I don't know. They're all good. Every show is a good time. Even the ones that don't go good, it's like,
that is actually a good answer.
Yeah.
Because some comics will tell you the opposite, you know. Go into detail about which one was their best. I always go into that one, like I told you before we started. Because, man, I wasn't nervous. Because like you guys said, when there's 250 people compared to 5 people, it's just so much easier. I wasn't that kind of nervous, but I was like, I'm 1 year in. I'm not even 2 years in yet, you know, at that time.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of people. It was fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was exciting. It was, everything was great.
Yeah.
In that show. And that's how I ended up meeting George, which is the producer of our show. He sends it out, like I told you, to YouTube.
Shout out to George.
Yeah.
Shout out Abraham Drinking, absolutely.
iHeartRadio, YouTube, all the different platforms he sends it to, Spotify, all that stuff.
He don't know how technology works. He's like, he's sharing it to this and that.
Yeah, the interwebs.
Yeah, I don't know how that shit works. Just do it. How about that?
I do want to shout out David Ward for his comment saying, "Hey, the Jimmies, fuck off." Every week it happens. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Well,
so here's one of my weekly questions. Are you diagnosed with any mental illnesses?
No.
No?
Oh, look at that.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like the craziest one out of fucking all of them. I know.
Yeah, fucking weird. That's it, yeah, I don't know. I also think it's kind of wild, the comedians, they like want to have mental illnesses somehow. I'm like, yeah, I'm ADHD. It's like, do you go to a fucking therapist? Read that on fucking Reddit, dude. Like, yeah, no, I'm just normal weird.
I also do not have any.
He's got anxiety.
Yeah.
But everybody's got anxiety.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't have it, but I let him say it.
He does have anxiety.
Yeah, hell yeah. We all get anxiety.
I don't think it's anxiety.
We were doing an interview at the festival, and fucking hey, every single time it was his time to talk, he'd be like, what did you affect we? He's got fucking anxiety.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't know. It's just you want to do a good job.
You're right. That's it. I don't know. I was covered in sweat, and I was just like, fuck it, I'll rip it.
Yeah, hell yeah, send it. Yeah.
Well, you know, I guess I'm one of those more scripted people.
Yeah.
You heard my set. it's a little scripted.
Well, yeah, he wrote it.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
But some people go off the rip a little bit and do their thing, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, my first year was pretty much just riffing.
Yeah.
So, and then I finally found structure.
Well, it's a good skill to have if something goes sideways or something. Also, it really helps me create. Like, really, I just need a premise. I go up there and, like, a lot of stuff you guys saw at Funny Farm is just me playing with stuff till I figure out, okay, this clicks. Let's go fucking structure it up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but yeah.
And that's what I use Funny Farm for too.
I think it's great for that. And then the other thing too is with being scripted, you just, even if you are scripted, which, you know, most people are that do stand up, you should be, is making it not seem scripted. Like you want it to feel like it's like really funny and riffed. You want to trick the audience into thinking you're having a conversation.
Just feeling like it's authentic, right?
Yeah, just do theater, dude. Act. We're thespians.
Yeah. That's the best way to put it.
So I thought from watching all Patrick Madison's reels, is that what I'm going to call it?
I mean, that's usually what you would typically see on like Facebook as a reel, yes.
Yeah. And anyhow, watching all those, I thought that he was all audience, talking to the audience all the time.
Crowd work a lot.
But that's all scripted stuff that he has in there after I'm watching his show a couple times now. And I realized, okay.
You just gave away the magic. You showed the
yeah, you fucking dickhead.
But, like, no, that's like a thing really good guys do, is they can actually have, like, predictable, like, crowd work. Like, you can structure it so, like, if you have to interact with the audience, you can have a question. And, it kind of, like, if you're going to do crowd work and you're planning to do crowd work, you should have a plan. There's only so many answers that they could have, you know. Yeah.
So do you think that's how, like, Matt Rife does it or something? He has a plan?
It could be. I don't know.
Because I always thought about that. I think that he thinks about his question that he's going to ask, and then the possible answers he's going to have.
I think a lot of people do that. Like Judah Friedlander, I saw him live, and then I watched the special that came out, the crowd work special right after he was live, and he did the same jokes, like the same crowd work stuff. So some people do plan it. I don't know. Part of me, like when I'm doing it, sometimes I like to fly by the seat of my pants. I did a lot of fucking improv. Like I moved to Chicago because I wanted to do improv harder, and I kind of like the idea of, you know, either you can pre-plan the crowd work, it doesn't always go that way, or you could just follow that whole, I don't know if you know what yes and is. You ever hear of that? That's like the main role in improv, where it's like you just agree with what they have and then you add to it.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, that's, yeah.
So just addition to the subject. Basically.
Most of the time when I'm doing crowd work, I'll just yes and kind of build on it and try to find like a weird, funny thing and talk about that, and then try to go back in the written material. But yeah, a lot of people do
I ever got on that was we were doing a small little theater. It only holds like 30 or 40 or something. In Elyria with Brandon White. Me and him did like a half an hour thing of like, whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
It was pretty much their questions that we were doing it off of.
Yeah.
And that's the closest I ever got to improv.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want any.
Yeah, well, that's short form improv, which can be fun.
Yeah.
But I like this thing called long form improv, where you're improvising like whole sketch shows or like whole plays essentially.
You go into the character.
Well, that's fun. I think it really, really helped my stand-up. It helped my stage presence. It's really just an acting class when you're taking those classes, and I think a lot of what we do, people forget that we're like still performing and putting on a show on a stage, and like because I did that stuff, one, it helped my writing process. I can also bang out a sketch pretty fast. It also helps me with the crowd work or like the heckle stuff in the moment. But what it really did is it helps me stay composed if shit starts going wrong. You know, sometimes I'll be on stage in my head, I'm like, fuck, shit, fuck. And I'm like, yeah. And that kind of helped that, because like their whole thing was like, there's two people on the stage, or four people on the stage in a two-person scene. There's the two characters and the two actors, right? So when I'm doing stand-up, I think like, I'm the character, but then the real me, the actors inside, like still like kind of like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just weird. Like,
I think I get what you're putting.
Yeah, it's just like I'm not being fake. I'm trying to be real and authentic me, but it's like a heightened version of myself.
Yeah, like a little bit of hyperbole. Yeah.
You're playing,
I thought I was getting pretty far in comedy, and now you're making me think I got to start all over.
I feel like I start over all the fucking time, dude. 9 years in, I feel like I start over constantly.
2 years in, and I played 35 years of softball probably held me back.
Yeah, maybe not. I mean, it makes you way more interesting than most of the fucking comedians. Yeah, what's the average comedian backstory? I fucking smoke pot and jack off in my house. Nobody gonna do something, you know. But if you play softball, smoke pot and jack off your house, you have a third dimension. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty normal. Hung out with all my friends growing up all my life and stuff like that. We all played ball together and shit like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it was fun, but nothing takes the place of comedy in my life right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's pretty fun. It's good. It's a good outlet.
I have my real job is I drive a tow motor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Got to be there at 5.
How do you do comedy?
That's why I pick and choose my positions.
Crack.
I take a nap when I get home.
Yeah. And start pounding monsters.
I take like a half a gabapentin. And then it puts me to sleep for a couple hours, and then it makes me anxious when I get on stage.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that's how I do that. I do I try to 2 nights a week if I can.
Yeah.
Last week was 3 nights. It was a little bit out of my ordinary.
Yeah.
And I paid the price for it all weekend because I've been like.
He's a sleepy boy.
Yeah. Just gotta do what you gotta do.
I don't blame you though, dude.
I do it every night, but I want to get into some of these Cleveland open mics, but they start at 9 and 10 o'clock at night.
It's late. Stuff starts late.
I'm gonna probably, whenever I'm out there, I know that I'm at least gonna go to Rich Green's open mic that he does out in like the Shaker area. Yeah, Unbar. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that up at least.
Hit one of Brian Sternick's, man, at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Okay.
In Lakewood. Them guys do a lot of stuff I'd like to go
Society
to.
Guys,
because I'm going to be staying a few weeks out in Independence for fucking work training, so I'm going to try to hit some mics while I'm out there.
Hell yeah.
What are your intended goals? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to do with this?
I just want to get good enough I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know, like that's.
You want to make a living?
I don't like having a boss at all. I can't do it. But just, I don't know, I just like to just keep creating, you know, and keep making stuff. I don't know, maybe write some scripts or act in some stuff, you know, stuff like that would be cool. I like that kind of shit. Do better stand-up shows, like whatever, just like I just want to be creative. And then if you can make money off of that, so then I can focus on being creative, and I don't have to get fucking injured working on shit or delivering rich kids cheeseburgers at 2 a.m. Fucking take away from my creative process. Like, yeah, I still want to work on cars and shit, but I want to build my own fucking, like, street rod. I don't want to fucking change old ladies' brakes.
Right,
you know what I'm saying, right? But yeah, if I can get to the point where I can sustain off of that and, like, just be the best that I can be at stand-up and, you know, put that energy into other stuff. To me, like when I was doing a shit ton of improv and sketch and stand-up, it's all the same shit. Like, even, like, if I acted or, you know, which I have, you know, I would... To me, it's all the same world.
Yeah, it's the same premise. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's kind of a non-answer, maybe. But yeah, I just want to just keep.
I don't think it's a non-answer.
Keep creating and be able to afford to create. I would like to be, if I get to a point where I can either live in or be in like the major hubs for it, like a little bit more often, I would really like that. It was cool. I lived in Chicago for a few years. That was sick. Just get up whenever you felt like it.
I actually follow some of their scenes just so I could see.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I was talking about it last week. When it comes to shit like this, setting like micro goals is really important. Like for me, I want to be able to lengthen my set to the point where I could headline one of our home shows.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good goal.
That's what my goal is for going into the next year. And then the year after that, maybe I get good enough to do like a small fucking club, like a, you know what I mean, like taking it slow type deal, because the dream doesn't come overnight.
No, it takes forever. When people go, oh, they're an overnight success, they've been doing it for like 20 years.
Right.
Yeah, there's dudes I know that seem like, I know a couple people that have just blown the fuck up, but they were doing it for like 15 years. You know what I mean, right? Like, there's also the people that blow up at 2 years in. That almost seems like a curse, though. Because you have 15 years of experience, and so you have all that material, you have all those connections, you know how to like generate new stuff better, right? Versus like 2 years in, some of those people that blow up with like, there's people that blow up on TikTok and Instagram, that's fucking cool too. But or even like some of these Kill Tony guys, and some of them they use that and it helps push them forward. But some people they just get lost because they don't have the foundation.
They don't have all of it all together as of yet. so they might fall from growing too quickly.
Yeah, like sometimes
those are the ones that usually you find later on they're all cracked out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because like
they can't handle what's come to them.
They'll go like these TikTok people, and like again, some comics like to shit on TikTok people. If you're a comic doing that, you're probably kind of an asshole. Anyways, you're just jealous, hating. But there is something to it where it's like, okay, so this kid, 22-year-old kid, gets fucking famous off of TikTok, and now he's headlining comedy clubs with 1 year of experience. You're gonna get like a one shot at that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna see it once, be like, what the fuck was that? And then they're not gonna go back, you know. So whereas if like, you know, you're taking the slow route, maybe that's me justifying fucking taking forever. You know?
8 years of it.
Yeah. Like 8.75 years.
I think
which isn't shit at all.
I think we're technically on a good route because we self-produce our own shit like that.
Dude, that's like the best thing you could do is start a show, especially when you start out, because you actually get to see that side of things. So that helps me talk to producers and showrunners like a little bit easier from the performer standpoint. And then also, it just also helps to like, one, you're providing opportunity for yourself to practice, for your fucking friends, and then people are like, wow, did you hear that Jimmy's run a really cool show? I want to go do that. And then they have fun, and then they'll be like, you want to come down to fucking, I don't know, Beckley and fucking...
Right.
I'm in. That's like a half an hour from home.
I was going to say that is pretty close to where our family's from.
Hinton.
Hinton, West
Yeah,
Virginia.
you don't say Hinton, you say Hinton.
Yeah,
Hinton.
Hinton.
Yeah, you got to say it all fucked up.
Right between two fucking rivers. It is badass.
It is beautiful
dude.
down there. It absolutely is.
When I did the shows down there in Beckley, I fucking stayed above like a gun and fishing store on the river.
Oh yeah.
It was sick. It was like a really nice Airbnb, and the river came by. I was like, I like this here. It's pretty cool.
He stays at a
It
fucking...
is beautiful.
Until you're hungry in the middle of the night, you're like, I gotta drive to fucking Beckley up the side of a mountain to get a cheezeburger right now.
He stays
At
in
least
this
you're in
fucking...
Beckley to do it. If you're anywhere else in West Virginia,
Yeah, you're just kind of fucked out.
I stayed in
Charleston.
Lewisburg.
Yeah,
I stayed in Lewisburg whenever we went down
Lewisburg was a little bit better, but still, I bet you they shut down at 10.
there. Yeah,
What?
probably.
You guys ever go down? You ever go back home and visit then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you go do some shows down there? I fucking love those guys, the Beckley guys.
I'd like to. I've gotten a hold of a couple times Bo Vance.
Yeah, Bo Vance is really good.
And
yeah.
we're trying to work some things out a little bit, you know.
Should hit up, Chase Banks and fucking Peter 2-Liter. They do fucking great shows in Beckley.
In
and
September, or not September, July, we were supposed to do a mini tour with some of our friends, and it started on the east side, west side of Cleveland.
Yeah.
And then we were going to Columbus, and then
Columbus is so cool.
and then we were gonna finish it in Charleston.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But everything fell apart. Every venue fell apart on me, and it never worked.
Always fucking happens.
So
especially when you're starting to get them going. I had that happen.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better because I feel like I failed on my first attempt to run a tour.
But you know, sometimes the first attempt is the worst attempt. So
I learned some stuff that handle everything more myself instead of putting it in other people's hands.
Yeah, 100%. That's a lesson I learned early on too. But like, two things here. One, if you don't fail, you don't learn shit. So that goes back to that thing where these people only want to do these mics where it's like a fun, good time, and they crumble when one thing goes wrong. Like, so that drunk lady we talked about, right? Mm-hmm. That's the open mic, whatever. That drunk lady could be at a show.
Right,
and if the people aren't doing anything about it, then you're up there. You look like the asshole for not doing good. So, like, that struggle of dealing with her at that mic, now translates, real world experience. But, like, with this tour thing falling apart in your first year of comedy, you'd rather start fucking up now than like 10 years in.
Yeah, 10 years in, you're just like, oh fuck, I really am a failure.
Yeah.
I think I think a lot of it was just I didn't take enough responsibility under my belt for the ones that were out of Cleveland area.
Yeah. So what, like the shows or like the people?
The Cleveland areas. I should have found the venues instead of having a certain comic there headline it and find the venue.
So like that's another.
It wasn't their fault either. It just happens.
But it just happens. But also you'll find the people that you can work with. Like I got some good people right now. Like people hit me up. Like I got a couple people who have like hundreds of thousands of followers wanting to do shows in Pittsburgh. And I don't have the rooms there, but then I have people I work with, me and my friends, we produce shows. I'm like, hey, you got to get this guy up. Okay, and they do it with me, and we work together. Then if we plan a tour, we just do everything together. But before, like my first tour I tried to do, it's a couple years ago now, like right after the pandemic, I was like, okay, I lived in Chicago, and I was going to do a couple things in Chicago, then Indianapolis, then Detroit, and then go Erie, Pittsburgh, and then go Morgantown. This is my friend Justin Power. Shout, that's like one of my best friends. He's ran a fucking really cool house venue out of his house. Right, it's called a Piss Box. It's like a punk rock show. It's a house venue, like comedy show.
Fucking cool.
Like Sam Talent's been there and shit.
Yeah.
And
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty rad.
I bet you David could do that.
He probably could.
do a show in a house. It's fun. And some of them get popular. People come from the United States to do Justin's show, like all around the United States to do Justin's show. We have people come down from Toronto for it. But anyways, so I'm with these two other guys. We're gonna run this whole thing. We're gonna put it together. Last minute, the one guy bails. The other guy put in no effort at all to book anything. Then he bails last minute. That's me and another dude who is kind of unstable. And all the stuff he worked on, it like backfired. So last minute, my tour became the show I ran at the Lincoln Lodge in Chicago. And then 3 days later, I left my apartment in Chicago. I did the show that I booked in Detroit by my fucking self. And then I went straight from there to Morgantown. So it still fucking sucked. Is essentially I got one show that wasn't mine or one of my close friends.
Yeah.
You know? But it's just like because I relied on other people that, you know, and there are signs that they're fucking, you know, they're good guys, but they're not, you know, like go-getters. But like eventually you find a group of people that you can, you know,
that you can trust and rely on.
Yeah, you can trust and rely on. And like, you know, sometimes I take the lead with it because they're a little bit newer than me, you know, I just try to like help guide them. But for the most part, they're figuring it out all on their own and anything. And they'll even tell me, hey, I need you to help me with this. Like, all right, yeah. Sorry for the rant. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it's just relatable.
No,
I've been there.
It was actually something that I learned from because you're telling me exactly what I was feeling.
Yeah,
that
100%.
Maybe I need to do more on my own. Exactly what you're saying, even though it's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough with me working 45 hours a week. That's not much, but it's a lot.
It's hard. Yeah, I mean, I did it with a full-time job. I did it. Dude, I was working at a car dealership doing like 55. 60 hours a week, which is not like labor, but it's like that eats up a chunk of your fucking day when you're getting done at 8, 9 o'clock. Like, that's a different kind of fucking suck. But yeah, like you just got to make it happen. Some people can't make it happen, and they fucking work part-time at fucking like AutoZone or some shit. You're like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I don't even have a job right now. I'm just a shit under the table. But like, yeah, I don't know. Those are the people. The ones making it happen are the ones you want to...
Well, I mean, it's like running a business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the world's shittiest business we run, but yeah. It's the least rewarding financially. But anyways, yeah, you find the people that you mesh well with, and yeah, you go from there. And there's usually signs you can see with people. Another thing, too, you start to figure this shit out. Like, you already got this show going. People want to do this show all over. So you start booking tours. You start opening for cool people doing cool shit. That also turns you into a magnet for, like, weird people. Like, weird shithead people. They're just going to come out of nowhere and like, hey, we should partner up. Yeah. Or we should do a TV show. Or, like, I want you to come do my show at my theater and sign all these weird... Like, it's that weird, like, leechy people. And, like, again, I don't want to say, like, I hate musicians. A lot of my friends are musicians. But red flag if somebody's like, I produce fucking whatever show, like music shows. Yeah. You're gonna watch some of those guys because they're, I don't know. That might be shitty to say. But like, a lot of time.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with.
Oh, because I want to fucking do music shows?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of good people that produce music shows. And then I have a friend of mine who's a sensitive boy who also produces music shows. This isn't about you. Another thing.
I'm also a sensitive boy.
But no, there are some people that, I don't know. You'll see what I mean. You'll start to be able to point them out.
Yeah. No, he's just laughing at me because I want to bring like metal shows to Beulah.
Yeah, fuck that. Bring him here, dude.
There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't think there's a group for it.
Dude, there's so many people that listen to metal out here that is actually surprising.
Yeah, dude.
There's so many people that watch Comedy Central but don't come to a fucking show.
That's valid. I respect.
Yeah, but I think people go to music more than. Yeah.
Unfortunately for what we do, but yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking.
Not no grunge crazy ass metal though.
That shit.
God. 80s bands, they fucking eat that up.
Yeah, you can have a Whitesnake cover band over at fucking Salvato's Pizza over there. Yeah. But that's on the other side of the camera is a pizza shop outside the window, in the same pizza shop font. But
if you look to the right over here, we have new neighbors that just the homeless come in and just parked their shit there.
Yeah, I kind of noticed.
Yeah, and then right to the right, you see that wonderful Boost Mobile over there. So like.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly where metal shows should happen.
Right.
Metal and hardcore.
David Ward says, "Hey, we can partner up, Jimmy."
Who?
David.
Is that like your brother or something? Yeah, brother. That's funny. Yeah, that's cool.
He's fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though? We would be able to do shit at his house like we did. Like we ran that festival out of his yard.
It's pretty
cool.
So
like, I mean, it was really awesome being able to raise over $2,000 for mental health awareness. So like.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. Very good cause. A lot of money right there.
But yeah,
every comic that ever had a mental problem.
Huh? What's that only called?
Yeah, you fucking asshole don't have any mental problems. How
could you? Give myself one I tried the other day. I didn't even get a concussion.
I was gonna say. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you woke up.
I'm glad that you woke up. I didn't go out. I just took it like a fucking man.
That's so crazy because like that was the first time I met you the other night.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, it's a fucked up way to meet you.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm a big boy, dude. Fucking 400 something pounds, 6'2". I'm built to just be hit by shit, I guess.
I guess
fucking know, yeah. Oh, maybe I got a little CT. It'll make me a little funnier.
Yeah. You got that Antonio Brown going on. Yeah,
cool. Let's get the blonde mustache next.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's get into this. How much time we got?
We're at about an hour, but if you want to go ahead.
I've got to ask you this. I seen this and I did not know it. I seen this yesterday. You're going to Vegas.
Yeah. Also, the World Series thing, yeah, that's pretty cool.
How come I never seen you audition or do your show on?
I didn't do them here. I didn't really think about it or really know about it.
You didn't do a satellite here?
No, I did it in Arkansas.
What the fuck?
My sister lives in Little Rock.
Okay.
And I drove my mom's car up here because I was working on it and I didn't have time to go get my car. But that car ends up everywhere. My brother-in-law and my sister were up here. My brother-in-law had to run back for like a work thing, so he just borrowed the car. So the car had to come back. So I'm going down there, and I just popped in the World Series. At the very end, it just wrapped. I was like, this place is packed the fuck out at Funny Farm.
Yeah.
And I met the dude, and Dave was telling me it was like really good stuff. Sign up for it, and I just signed up for the one in Arkansas because there's one in Little Rock. I'm like, all right, I gotta go down there anyways. Yeah, that's why people are like, why the fuck did you come here? I'm like, wow. I had to be here. So yeah, it was cool. It was a cool.
It's just like we heard that somebody else that we worked with wanted a fucking satellite in Florida, and she lives out in Cleveland. And we're like,
oh yeah, people go all over for them.
But that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be there hanging out. I won't fucking be there, but
I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get there. But I'll be there. Don't worry.
I will be in Cleveland. Yippee!
Yeah. I'll be there probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I leave Sunday.
Yeah. I gotta do the fucking Monday wild card 4 p.m. show. Let's see if I move on from that. So I qualified, but barely.
Well, somebody else I seen on that list I knew.
Bill Stone, I think.
Yeah,
right?
Bill Stone.
Yeah. Somebody just told me that. I didn't see the list yet.
I seen the list yesterday.
Yeah, Bill's cool.
I'm going actually to help promote Robert Coleman.
Who's that?
You don't know Robert Coleman?
No.
He's, in my opinion, one of the better comics in Cleveland.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he doesn't know how to approach people. He told me this.
You're an agent
Made better.
Yeah. Sorry, I scratched my underboobs.
I don't know how. I'm going to him be a part of making his connections.
Yeah.
Networking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
His networking.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
And he is a fantastic comedian.
He is very funny.
Yeah, some people need it. Just to help them out.
Some people have strengths and other things. He goes on stage. He does a fucking awesome job.
Yeah.
You're great at networking.
There you go. Match made in heaven. Hey, real quick, I hate to do this. Do you guys have a bathroom? I'm about to piss myself.
We are really good. We're going to keep talking to each other so you can say your socials and everything you want to talk to people about here. It's straight back.
Do you mind? Sorry.
Which one, David?
I'm pounding gallons of water. I'm trying to be helpful.
Because if you mean me, I'm not fucking going. No, I'm broke as shit.
It's straight back. Like I said, ignore the apartment back there.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you should see my place, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm broke as shit.
You are good.
I can piss out the window if you want me to. My pants are falling down too. I lost weight.
That's okay. My daughter lives right here, so.
But I'm broke as shit, and I don't have any vacation time at my job yet, so I will not be going.
Anybody talking on this?
We got a couple comments. We got Tree was talking about getting heckled at bingo.
Well deserved.
David said that you were shy getting filmed. That's the anxiety.
Yeah.
Bob Ramey chimed in. He said, "I'll be your heckleberry."
Bob Ramey, shout out.
And
Wednesday was the last night for that joke.
Yeah. Did he get the roof done?
I did it. Yeah.
Good job, Bob. We love it.
And I did it out of state, so I did it in Pennsylvania. If that helps.
And Logan McGee came on and said, "Hey y'all, shout out Logan. I hope that we end up doing pretty well in his fantasy football.
We're gonna beat his ass in fantasy football."
By the way, they gave me a grade of a C on my fantasy football draft. I thought I did better than that. They can suck my dick.
Who did that? ESPN?
Yeah.
A C?
A C. I think I got some sleepers.
Well, you always do it like that.
That's true. I mean,
you always pick from the heart a little bit.
Well, no, I pick from analytics a lot, like upward trends and shit like that.
That's why you run our football fantasy. I'm fucking lost
but,
on all that.
Like, I said to myself, Ladd McConkey is going to be wide receiver 1 for the Chargers this year. So I took him a couple spots higher than probably what I should have. But yeah, I mean, I think we're going to kick some ass in fantasy football. It's going to be a good time.
Well, you got a bunch of church people, they're in church instead of...
Yeah, they praise the Lord, and, it is what it is.
Okay, we are back with the main part of the show. Yeah. We are getting ready to wrap it up, which I think we could probably talk for like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, I can
never miss a beat.
I can't shut the fuck up.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But you've given us a lot of good information. So give everybody else your information, how to find you and what you got going on.
Fucking Megan's Law. That's a good one. No, that's a pedophile. I'm not a pedophile. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, we'll see you on Grindr.
Yeah, see me on Grindr. Just see my number in the fucking Sheets bathroom stall. No, go follow Chris Gott Reported. G-O-T. Chris Gott Reported. People hear me say God. It's not Chris Gott Reported. ChrisGotTreported. I think I spelled that right. On Instagram. Please follow me so comedy clubs will fucking book me. Please. I'm tired of doing shows. I like doing shows in punk rock fucking rooms and living rooms and motorcycle garages and shit. I want to make money. So a comedy club. Chris Scriva Comedy on YouTube. So ChrisScriva Comedy. Check out my website, www.ihatestandup.com. That's real. That's a real one. I need to update it. I'll have some dates up there soon, but I need to update it. But it's a cool site. And yeah, just check that stuff out. And then also I think it's Hot Chris Scriva on TikTok and X. I barely use either of them. Also, feel free to go check out. A couple years ago, I just did a bunch of skateboarding videos and just me eating shit.
Yeah.
But it's called Shredlord420 on TikTok.
I
so
fucking
maybe I'll
love
come
that.
back. Yeah, I haven't done that in a few years. People like it. Yeah, but please, Instagram, follow me. I will fucking kiss you on the mouth. If you do.
Yeah, I mean, I get that following, book those fucking clubs, dude. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I think that you're very good and you deserve to get a couple breaks.
Yeah,
from what I've seen. We've only known each other a short time also.
Yeah, a little bit,
But I think we get along really well and we could... I'd love to have you do a Cove show. I just got to find the availability.
Yeah, whatever. Right now. Yeah. Well, the time we talked about it, I ended up going to Arkansas and doing the. That's
well, it was rewarding for you for that at least. Yeah.
Fuck Wardy's Laugh Factory in that case.
Yeah, I've already had the plane ticket though. So unfortunately, Wardy's Laugh Factory is cool though.
So we're gonna shut this down. We thank you for watching The Mental Ward, ran by George Gresco, the Abraham Drinking, no G. Abraham Drinking, follow them, follow us, Wardy's Laugh Factory, The Mental Ward, right behind us. Once again, thank you, Chris, for being on the show.
Thank you guys.
Jimmy, I love you, even though you're a pain in my ass.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Love you too. What the fuck?
Thank you all. We're out of here.
All right.
Thank you.
Woo!
Love you guys.